Hello everyone, this is my response to the Free Blades for Battle video I was tagged in by both Mike and Baz. Sorry I haven't done a video in a while, but I've been away and I'm back now. So here are my free blades, going from smallest to largest. At the bottom we have the Master Cutlery Survival Knife. I got it from Blades and Bows. In the middle we have the Cold Steel Gladius Machete, which I got from the Cold Steel website. And at the top I have the Hanway Medieval Sword, which I got from Medieval Weapons. So we'll look at each one in a bit more detail now. Right, so first up we have the Master Cutlery Survival Knife. Has a very good sheath on this, which is one of the reasons I picked it. Very strong sheath. And it's got a good grip on the knife, so it can't accidentally fall out. Now, the knife itself, very hard plastic handle. Metal blade, stainless steel, very hard point, quite a thick blade as well, so that's not going to cause a problem. So obviously it can be used for slashing or it can be used for thrusting. The blade's wide enough that it will cause quite a good wound, and it's also got some other things on there like a serrated edge if you needed to use it for utility purposes. It's got a bit of a hand guard there as well. Overall very good knife, very good short little knife, and it would work very well as my small option. Next we have the Cold Steel Gladius Machete. This is about a 19-inch long blade and it's carbon steel. It's got an anti-rust coating over most of the blade and then the edges of the actual blade. Now I've had mixed feelings of this blade for quite a while. I like the width of it, it's very good at stabbing. But I had a lot of issues with chopping with it because when I got it, it was over sharpened, so it went blunt very quickly. However, I have resharpened it and I've been improving my technique with it, so that causes less of a problem. For cutting bottles and things, it's not as good as a little light machete, but for actual combat use, I think this would be better due to it being a wider blade, having more weight behind it. So obviously, you'd bring this down quite a lot, or you'd thrust with it. As you can see, that blade is very wide, so that would do horrible damage if it hit something. So yeah, decent sized blade, doesn't need too much maintenance because of the rust coating on it, and you certainly wouldn't want to get hit by this. And last of all we have the Hanway Medieval Sword. This is much longer, I think it's about 30-31 inches last time I checked. It's spring steel I think this is made from. The blade's very tough, I've been using it to break things quite a lot. There's no real chips or anything in the blade. Now if this was sort of a survival situation, I would not use a sword at all because they are very high maintenance, you need to oil them and everything to avoid them rusting. But as this is just simply for combat, the sword's a very good choice. Obviously you don't want it in close quarters, but it's very long, quite heavy, so you get a lot of chopping power with it when you bring it down. And obviously you can thrust with it, and it's got a very good end for thrusting because it's a sword, and obviously it's quite intimidating as well due to the size of it. Now all these blades together give you an option of close quarters with the little survival knife, medium with the gladius, and then sort of big chopping power, big intimidation with the big sword. So that's why I picked these. Now I'm going to have to tag people. And the issue is that most of the people I would have tagged have probably already been tagged. So I'm just going to say the only two people I can think of, and I don't know if they've been tagged or not, so forgive me if they have. I'll tag Value Survivor and Jack Striker. Thanks for watching.